Morning guys, hope we're all having a good Monday morning. We've got a good fast-paced workout for you today coming up with a lovely little Emom finisher at the end of it. So weights wise, we have got split squat, shoulder press, and we have got deadlift. On the second round, that's it. And then for the finisher, you will need a weight for a kettlebell swing also. So get yourself ready to go. Earn some met points, get the heart rate up, get moving, take it on the toes to get warmed up. Just nice and light on the feet, keep that moving. And your jack, swing that up. Keep that up and keep that moving. Falling back into that straight. Back into the jacks. Again, just trying to get the heart rate up, get it moving. And last thing, let's go. Swing that up, keep that moving. And we'll speed that up for 10. Away we go. 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet, circle the arms, long circles round. Back with the arms. Relax that hands and hips. Circle that round. We will change, same thing on our side. Relax that. Grab the toes, knees out, chest tall, straight your hips. Straight that up. Back and in. Straight that up. Then we'll sit down in, push them knees out and rotate. Relax that. Push up position. Pull out round, straight the hip. Change, straight the hip. Just, you can elevate the hands onto the chair or sofa as well if this is too low. One more each side. And change. Bring that down. On the side, top knee to the chest. Again, we're rotating, trying to get the shoulder to the floor. Straight that lower back and waist. So we're doing 6 on one side, and then we'll flip it round. 6 on the opposite side. Knee up, nice rotation. One more. And then onto the back, do a bridge. Bridge the hips, squeeze the glutes, roll it down. Two more. Last one. And we'll bring it up. Oh yeah. Shift these so I can get out my weights. So right along, we are starting with your power stride. We're down to a plank and shoulder tap. We're up into a split squat. Then we're into a shoulder press and total body extension. We're going through that twice straight away. So straight through. If you need a break after it, take your break and then join on when you can. But otherwise, we're going straight through it twice. Second round, cross body mountain climber V-sit, deadlift, inchworm, hop 2 squat. Again, we're rolling through that twice. And then our finisher at the end with our Emom. So, power stride to start. And you need a weight for a shoulder press also. So get your weight set up for yourself. We'll get ready to go. The power stride, again, you have 2 options. You've either got your low impact, step back, flat forward raise, or you've got high impact, up here, which we're going to push through. 3, 2, 1, let's go. On the toes, nice and light. Drive that out, keep that moving. Just keep that up, keep that working, push it out. If this doesn't suit, low impact it. Down here. From there, whatever suits you. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. We're going down to our plank and shoulder tap, so push up position. If it doesn't suit, you can just hold the plank. You can elevate the plank up onto the table or kitchen counter. What we're going to do is go down into the push-up position and then tap the opposite shoulder without moving the hips. You can do it off the knees also if you need, as long as your hips are solid. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lock it up. So we're going to tap, change, core tight, pelvis tucked, glute squeeze, keep it solid. Nice and light. Keep that core tight. You shouldn't feel really that your hips are rotating like this. Hips shouldn't be moving as you're doing this. Widen the feet if you need to keep it as solid as possible as you do it. 5 seconds. That's 1. And down. Good. We're into our split squat. So left leg forward, right leg back. You can do it with or without weights. If you don't want to use the weights, you just do body weight, put your hand on your thigh. Now we're ready, left leg forward, right leg back. And then bend that knee and up. Let's go. So we're going straight down. So these weights are dragging me straight to the floor. Then I'm pushing up with the front leg. My front leg's doing everything. Bend the knee, push back up. Bend the knee, push back up. Keep that working. Halfway. So again, we're not pushing forward. If you don't have weights, you don't want to use weights, just put your hand on your thigh. They help you back up again. Last 1. And push that up. Good. We'll do the other side next round. Shoulder press, so we're going to keep them weights. And from here, I have a dumbbell in each hand, so I'm going to push it up. If you don't have access to that, you just grab your single weight and you push your single weight up. Split the stance if you feel like your back is arching. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, split the stance if you need, core tight, glute squeeze, press it up, control down, press it up, control down. And we'll keep that moving. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Last 1. And down. And then we're into your total body extension. So you've got high or low impact on this. You've either got hips back, swing it up onto the toes from here, or you swing up and you swing back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that moving, straight from the hips, throw it forward, keep that up. Nice and going. Again, you don't have to jump, you can just do it under the toes without the jump. 5 seconds. 10. Take that down. We're into our power stride again. So high or low impact. If you need to take a quick drink of water, grab one and step back in. Otherwise, we're going to that power stride. Let's go. So we've got high impact, and again you've got low impact, whichever suits, but keep it working. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. that moving, keep that moving, keep that moving. 5 seconds. Time. Plank and shoulder tap again. We're going to take that down. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Touch, change, touch, change. Keep that up, keep that core nice and solid. Five seconds. Last one. Time. Pick it up. Split squat, opposite leg. So we're left leg forward last time, we're going to be right leg forward this time. And then we're shoulder pressing it after this also. So opposite leg forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it here, bend the knee, press it up, bend the knee, push it up. Keep that nice and solid. Last one. Time. Shoulder press. So again, stay in position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press it up. Control. Press it up. Control. You don't want that rib cage to flare. So when you're pushing up, you don't want this big arch. Lock that rib cage down. Press the weight up. Get the bicep away with the ear. Don't push your head forward. Now if you feel the back, split the stance. Core tight, push it through. Keep that moving. Where are we at? 2 more. Last one. Down. And then that total body extension, you finish the round. Whenever you're ready, hips and hands into this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Great. Swing through, keep that moving, right from the hips, keep that core solid. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. 5 seconds. And grab it in. First one done. Choke myself here. So next round. Weight wise, you'll need a weight for a deadlift. Choked to death. So anything at all that you have that you can use for resistance, like we said before, even a skill bag or a rucksack with a bit of weight in it will do for your resistance for that. It's only a matter of getting it so that you're able to pull it off the floor is all we're looking for when it comes to this. So we've got crossbody mountain climber. You can elevate the hands again onto the sofa for this. So when you're doing it doesn't have to be on the floor if you're not able. You can elevate the hands and drive the knee to here. If you're still not able, up against the wall, step back slightly and do it from a standing position if you're not able to go to the floor. V-sit, I'll show you a couple of positions for that when we get down there. Deadlift, again we're using that, or do the glute bridge like we do in the warm-up, where the hips are coming off the floor and back down. Inchworm, again you can hold the push-up plank, or we're going to walk it out, walk back in, and then hop to squat. There's a high and low impact variation of that. So again, 2 rounds of this, straight through. And again, if you need a break, you can take your break. So cross-body mountain climber to start. So again, if you can't do it off the floor, put your hands up on the sofa, on a chair, on the kitchen counter, up against the wall, whatever position suits you to be able to do the movement with good technique from here. Whenever ready. Second round. 3, 2, 1, lock it up. Left to right, right to left. If the mat starts pushing, it's because you've ended up in this position. And now the mat will slide because you're not low. Your hands are out in front. Hands are under your shoulders. Locked. Left to right, right to left. Core solid. Pull that through. Keep that moving. Keep that drive on. Keep it working. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're into our V-sit. Sorry, I shouldn't have got up. We're up for the deadlift then after that. So the V-sit. So you've got either your basic crunch, legs fixed, up and down. You can move that with a moving crunch. You can do your V-sit out and in with a bit more stretch, or we can do the modified V-sit, up and out, touch, stretch from there. Whichever suits. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to do the modified, controlling that up, controlling that out. Keep that solid and keep it working. Core nice and tight. That's it. Drive it up. Control it out. Drive it up. Control it out. 5 seconds. Last one. Time. A bit more air in here. So your deadlift. So again with that deadlift, we are belt between the feet, and then we drive our hips back. So we stretch the hips back. We drop the hands down, grab the weight, so the belt's between my foot, not in front of it. I lift the weight by driving my hips under the bell, stretch back, and then my hips come back forward again. It's all coming from that hip joint. Like a pelvic thrust will be holding on to that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hips come in, squeeze glutes, stretch back. So stretching the hamstring on the way back, here, driving the hips forward on the way up to here. Keeping that solid. It's good stretching them hamstrings here, because I'm driving back. I'm going to drive forward. So I'm not leaning forward. I'm sitting back. My body's just following what my hips are doing. But my hips are holding the weight. I keep my chest pushed forward as well as I do it, so I'm not putting excess pressure on my lower back. And high. Inchworm. You have 2 options with inchworm. You can go down and hold the push-up plank. So whenever you walk it out, you walk out. When you get to that push-up position, you stay there. Hold that plank, stop. Or full inchworm, you walk back in, stand up, and we repeat the process. It's up to you which one you want to do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Walk it out, core tight, walk back in, stand up. Walk it out, core tight, walk back in, stand up. Keep it moving. Walk that out, walk back in, stand back up. Walk it out. Good. We'll get one more in. Back up, and then last one. Walk it out. Tight. Walk back in. Hammer up. And then our last one, before the restart, is your hop to squat. So you can either here, step out, squat, back in, squat, back in, or you can 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, or just straight down and up, whichever suits. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you have a problem with ankles, don't do the jump. Step out now. Just step your squat side to side. When you're stepping that squat or doing this, it's a small movement for me. I'm not doing this big, wide squat. Just buckles your knees. Small. Down. I'm not leaning forward either. I'm bending my knees. 5 seconds. Time it. Cross body mountain climber. Again, if you're a beginner, and you need to take a break here, do it, and join back in whenever you get your breath back. Don't worry about keeping up on the first stage. Whenever you're ready. Again, elevate the hands if you need. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Left to right, right to left, core tight, pull through. Hips low, hands are under the shoulders, hips are low. That's how you know that you're in the right position, because the mat won't move. Because your weight now is going down into the floor, not pushing out in front with your butt in the air. Last one. Time. Flip it over. And V-sit. So I did the modified last time. I'll show the intermediate this time. Just that stretch and crunch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So to here you crunch in. You stretch out. Shoulders come up as the knees come in. Stretch out. So this is giving a bit more stretch to the abdominals on the way out here. Or you've just got your basic crunch. Or you've just got your basic feet elevated sit up. It's up to you which one suits best. Again, advanced, you know what to do. Come up in that modified, control the way out. But don't use momentum. Last one. We'll bring it up. Deadlift. So again, with that deadlift position, the weight is on the hips. So we're stretching the hips back, sitting back into it, and then dragging the hips forward. It's coming from this. If there's a wall behind me, the lights of the line in that window, I'm touching the line, and then I drag it away from the line. But it's from here that I'm moving, not from the back. 3, 2, 1. Hips back, grab the weight, hips in, squeeze the glutes. Keep your chest forward, shoulders back. Hips back, drag forward. And take it. Last one. And down. Oh, inchworm. It's getting tight, we still have some to go. So again, you can walk out and hold that plank. If the wrists are sore, go into a normal plank. And do it that way. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're walking that out. Core tight, you stay here, go to a normal plank or a kneeling plank. Walk back in. Stand up. Walk back out. Lock it up. Walk back in. Stand that up. Come on. Last one. And then a hop 2 squat to finish the round. So again, to remind you, feet together, you step out, back in, we're not stepping too far, change the feet. You can do 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, or straight up, straight down. From there, it's up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Last 10. Last 5. And last 1. 10. Woo! Grab your hand. Now, so our last round is an Emom. If you haven't done it before, we're going to explain what it is. If you're a beginner or one of the newer members and you've done those 2 rounds and you think to yourself you're done, that's fine. Stretch it out. You don't need to do this last one. This is a finisher for all the more advanced people in the group, just to keep everybody that they're working with other things as well. Let's see if I find this. Go away. And then clock. Do. Clock. Oh, no, don't want that. Okay. So the way it works, the time is going to run for 6 minutes. But every minute we've got an exercise, and then the next minute we've got a different exercise. So minute 1, we're going to be doing burpees. So beginners, if you're going to try it, aim for 5 burpees. Advanced, aim for 10 burpees. So within that minute, if you get your 10 burpees done in 30 seconds, you've got 30 seconds recovery before we go to minute 2. And your minute 2 is kettlebell swings. So you've either got beginners, 10 kettlebell swings, advanced, you've got 20 kettlebell swings between the 2. So if you get 20 kettlebell swings done in 40 seconds, you've got 20 seconds recovery before we go back into minute 3, which is our burpees. Minute 4 is back into kettlebell swings. Minute 5 is back into the burpees. Minute 6 is your kettlebell swings again. So we've got 3 rounds of each, but we're doing reps in that time. So beginners, write this down if you need to. You're doing 5 burpees, and then minute 2 you're doing 10 kettlebell swings. Advanced, you're doing 10 burpees, 20 kettlebell swings, or if you end up with no rest, you mix it up. So you do. So if you couldn't get the 20 done because you had no rest left in your swings, do 15 maybe, which will give you maybe that 15-20 seconds rest. But you don't want to be going right up to the finish, because if you're able to do that, then you're probably not putting all your effort into it. If you're able to just sort of coast through without taking any rest. You should need the rest because this should be difficult, because you should be blasting it out. So, we're starting with burpees for minute 1. Doesn't matter if you end up guys with 40 seconds rest or 50 seconds rest, you're not, and you've done 5 burpees, you're not doing enough. You shouldn't be able to do 5 burpees in 10 to 20 seconds if they're difficult. So aim for the higher number. Advanced, same thing, if you get 10 burpees done in 15 seconds, you're not doing them right, probably, or you're just not putting enough into it. So instead, aim for more reps. So just work to your own effort level. Roughly, the reason for the minute is it should take you 30 to 40 seconds to get these banged out. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1, 10 burpees, let's go. Count your own reps. I'm not counting for you. When I add the push-up in, add it in will make it more difficult. You do a full push-up, bring it up. Or not. 10. So I've got 20 seconds recovery. And then next round is kettlebell swings. So I added in jumping jacks at the top of those burpees. And for 3 of them I added in a push-up, which you don't need to. I'll show them the different variations. 10 seconds. Kettlebell swings or total body extension if you don't have a weight. 10 swings or 20 swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Use the hips. Squeeze the glutes. Count your own reps. If you don't have a weight, do this without the weight and add a jump, like we did in round 1. And then slow it down whenever you get your reps done. So between 10 and 20 reps. depending if you're beginners or advanced. We've got 20 seconds, and then we're back into our burpees. So you'll know how they went in round 1. If you didn't get enough rest, do less on this one. 5 for beginners, 10 for advanced. Do them whatever way you're able to get them done. 3, 2, 1, go. If my belt's falling down. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Woo, 2 to go, come on. Man, just coming up in 20 seconds. There you go. If you're a beginner and you started this and you thought, and you're thinking right now, dear God, no, stop. There's no pressure, guys. There never is in this group. 10 seconds. Kettlebell swings between 10 to 20 reps. This is an advanced finisher. This way it's not for beginners if you don't want to do it. Let's go. We're halfway. Squeeze through it. Stand up straight, glute squeeze, same movement on the hips as your deadlift. Sit back, drive forward. Slow it down. Once you get the 20 done, sit down. The rest of the minute is your rest. We've got one more set of burpees and one more set of swings. 20 seconds to go. If you need a drink, get it now. If you think this is enough and you're done, stop. We've got one more set of each. 10 seconds. Between 5 and 10 burpees to finish. Burpees can be elevated as well onto a chair or sofa. Let's go. One more, come on. And then we're finishing with our swings. Ten seconds. So between 10 and 20 swings, we finish this out. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bounce it out. Slow down. You've got 25 seconds to finish out your reps. If you're not already finished, 10 seconds. And time. Stop. That is you. So that's an advanced finisher. It's an Emom finisher. So Emom means every minute on the minute you do something. And we're working between 2 exercises for reps. Whew, that was tough. We'll stretch that up. Happy International Women's Day as well, gang. Like to say, stretch back. Around the front, stretch that forward. Arm across, pull through. And change. And then hands around the back, roll the shoulders back, stretch up. Relax that. Foot up, knee together, stretch. And change. Foot up, knee together, stretch. Relax that down. Legs straight. Back onto the hips. We will change. Back into the hips. And then big step back. Pelvis tuck. Sit down and hold that stretch. And change that round. Hold that stretch. We'll bring that up. And that's us. Monday done. It was a burner. We're back on the bar for your cardio and core guys, and then Strong Nation should be back on tomorrow night. Have a good one. Enjoy your Monday. Happy International Women's Day again to all the ladies of the group.